Hello. After my money code videos for all the month bonds, lot of questions have come in from my followers and they want to know certain things. The questions are many, but I have selected 5 that look like they are the most commonest amongst them, and I'm going to answer it. I hope it will explain a lot of spiritual truth to you as you watch me. So only 5. Please stay to the end. It will help. Okay, the first one is from Frank. Frank is asking, Madam, are you an astrologer or numerologist or a spiritualist? I'm a seer, Frank. I'm a seer. The gift of being a seer is something you are born with. So you see that even from your childhood, you see things that other children cannot see. You can see things in the future. You can see things that have happened in the past when you were not there. And you can see things that are happening right now. It's like in Tree they say Oweni. It means that person has some eyes that other normal beings don't have. And then in Ghana they say Enani, she sees or he sees. So for a seer in the Bible, like Prophet Samuel, Prophet Elijah, those people, they have supernatural eyes, sort of. Your wiring is different. Things that make sense to you are things that are spiritual, and you tend to be totally different. I think I will do a certain video, a full video on it for those of you who have that gift, and also for parents who even have children who have the gift. Because sometimes if the parent is not able to awaken, he is a seer, but is not able to awaken to see the gift that he or she has, you can still pass on that gift to your child, because that child passes through you. Your DNA is in the child, so that child is a different DNA wiring. Maybe the doctors can explain it better, but it's a different wiring. So you, the parent who has it, whether the mother or the father, you can transfer it to your child. So I will devote a video on it to explain how it works, so that for those of you who have the gift, you will know. And if you don't know by now, because from childhood, even your siblings, your family, your mother, your father, they know that this my daughter or this my son, excuse me, or this my son has something. They know. So that's why they will say, "We your weni, we you." Some people will even say, "We your pay for na," that kind of thing. Mini, enani, ayeni. That is the gift. And you don't do anything. After you have been born, you don't. If somebody says he's a seer and he hasn't been born with the gift, that's a lie. You are born with it. You are born with it. So because the questions are 5, let me address. I will do a whole video on it for those of you who have the gift, and for parents who have children who have this seer gift. Okay, the second question is from Abdulaziz, and he's saying that, how do I know what God wants me to do to become prosperous? Connect with yourself. Every day, create time for prayer and meditation. Just sit with yourself. Don't take your phone. Put your phone aside. Put your laptop aside. And even be alone Even if it's for 15 minutes, just start it. Before you realize you are going to 30 minutes, before you realize you are going to 1 hour, that is when you connect with the God in you. And then you should be able to, as I'm speaking now, if I have not been called, you should look at me, and then the God in you will tell you, no, no, it is not been called. Or the God in you will tell you, yes, listen to what she's saying, it's the truth. You should reach that point. When you reach that point, nobody can swindle you anymore. Nobody can collect anything from you. That is a spiritual person, he has been called, and things when he has not been called. Nobody can do that to you. You need to reach that point. And then you get to also know exactly what you can do to prosper. You should connect. The God is in you. It's not out there. God is the God that is in. It's not out there. It's in you. It's not in the church. It's not in any religious place. It is in the God is in you. Third question. Ejiwa asks, do we have ancestors who are helping us to prosper and can decide not to prosper you? Yes, we have ancestors. We are all spirit beings. We put on this coat, which is our natural body, the way you are seeing my makeup and your own makeup. We put on the body to come here. That is why when we die, we leave the body here and we go, because our essence, the true us, is not this body that you are seeing. And so there are people who have been here before. There are people, spirit beings too, who have been here before, and they have left and they've gone. They are in your bloodline, and they are at a higher realm, so they can see what you are going through now. They have been here, so they also know how difficult it is to be on this earth plane. And if they have been here and they made it and they went away, why don't you tap into that energy for help if you need it? Because they love you like the way a good mother loves the child. I will do a video on it, a full video on it too. Yes. So they can pray in the spirit realm. Even if somebody wants to help you spiritually, he has to go to wherever you are coming. Even though we do it in an instant, it's not like it takes time. There is no time in the spirit. But the person has to go and ask permission and cooperation and collaboration from your ancestors before he can help you. He can't do it without your ancestors. So those religious beliefs that you have, that your ancestors are evil, they are this, they are that, if you have those kinds of this thing, if you will prosper on this earth, you have to start recognizing your ancestors and thanking them at least. Just say, I thank you, my ancestors. Every day you wake up, thank them. The fourth question is from Samson. He said, please, can you do a video to teach us the colors we should wear every day to prosper? Okay, it's also a whole thing that I have to do. This is like there are topics that are on their own, but let me just go through briefly. Sunday is orange, like what I'm wearing. I don't know whether the camera is showing it well. Sunday is orange or anything close to it. Monday, blue, anything close to it. Tuesday, red, anything close to it. Wednesday, green, anything close to it. Thursday, yellow, anything close to it. Friday is white. Saturday is black. We are done. The last question. Madam, are you a Ghanaian? That's Amma asks. Madam, are you a Ghanaian? Yes, I'm a Ghanaian. Do you speak Twi? I speak Twi. I speak Ga too. Yes, but those Ga and Twi videos, when I do it, it doesn't have global, So I will have to come back if I have to. Thank you and bye for now.